Everything in the world to do. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Turns out Carl can be a little pussy just like you. I have no interest in doing videos. I'm like, fuck humanity. Fuck them. They want to protect pedos? Fucking get rid of them. Fucking let them all go. Unless you want to prove me where I'm wrong. All right. They're not pedo protectors. They're just like, whatever. They're good people. Anyways, I was thinking, I know I talk a lot of American politics and shit like that, but hey, you guys want to say you want to lead the world, and well, you're doing a shitty fucking job. So I want to tell you, like, remember Carrie Lake? She lost that election to the person who operated the fucking election. Her name was Katie Hobbs, I think. Katie, whatever. Carrie Lake, Katie Hobbs, I think. Anyways, like did you guys ever hear those like videos that Carrie Lake recorded of someone trying to fucking say, hey, don't take this position, we'll pay you off. And nothing even happens to that dude. Not a fucking thing. There he is, recorded, trying to fucking bribe somebody. You know what I mean? Right there. Hey, whoever's running this shit show, they don't want you in the position you want there, Miss Lake. So why don't you fucking take a hike for a little bit and we'll reward you? But hey, how can I expect you guys to catch on to shit like that when, hey, Mark Zuckerberg comes right out to your guys' fucking faces and say, hey, I manipulated and fucked the world over. But it's okay. Biden told me to. I can be controlled, and I've got control of your brains. You know what I mean? I control what goes into your brains. And no one gave a fuck. Not even Big Bad Trump. No, instead, hey, Mark, if you're going to be controlled, I'm going to control what you're saying. So you might want to hire my buddy Dana White there. I don't know. That seems a whole lot of weird. Hey, Zuckerberg, he does like the UFC, eh? Let me guess. I got two people in here. You guys did not come to hear the politics of things, right? You saw the title. You were like, Kobe Myers, Johnny Dagburn. We're dying for your take on it, Carl. What is going on? Like, I don't know if you guys seen the video that I did on Johnny Dagburn. Comes out just a swinging, full victim mode. Those guys were picking on me, calling me a bad B word because all I did was I just threatened to contact a 13-year-old girl. I never actually did it, and they made my life hell. Maybe it's because like the next day of you doing that, you got told it was a 13-year-old girl and you might want to spark your face up. But I don't know. Like that was the only part of Johnny's video I watched. And then I caught like one more piece because then I did my video, right? Of him, being the victim of his own stupidity, apparently. And I thought I heard Johnny say something like, you asked him to pull down a post. So that's why I had to go back and watch more of Johnny's video because and that's when he really gave it to Colby about being a fucking groomer, right? I couldn't believe what Johnny was saying. It was all sorts of gross and disgusting, but that's what I thought. God forbid you try and help somebody. You know what I mean? Hey, they're a teenager. As long as you're not trying to get them to swing to your house or anything like that, they're asking you for help and you try and help them. I don't see any harm in that. You know what I mean? That's what older men are supposed to do for the younger generation. We're supposed to pass on our wisdom. You know what I mean? But Johnny don't fucking get that because he hasn't accumulated any fucking wisdom yet. You know what I mean? You'd have to have a little work experience for that. But anyways, so yeah, Johnny's a dirty fucker. Can you imagine? Like, I'm not just sticking up for Colby because I think Colby does all sorts of stupid things, but I don't think he's a bad kid, and I don't think he likes to go around trying to hurt people. I think he's just unaware of some of the things he does. It's just like to bring him to his attention, but and do you guys think? Do you guys think that Colby went up? Like to me, he was trying to help this guy. And sometimes when you're trying to help people, they don't realize they gotta try and help themselves too, you know what I mean? They can't always fucking rely on people because they've got their own fucking lives to live, you know what I mean? Like, hey, you can only try and help somebody for so long. But the thing is, the reason I went back and I heard the whole grooming thing is because I did hear something about Colby asked him to take down a post. Now, I'm gonna tell you, the reason I went back and watched it is because, like, when I was doing that thing with Colby, I think it was that kid who made a video towards me and tagged me in it. And I was about that close to ripping in on that kid. And then I seen that he took his video down, and then I really thought about it, and I was like, there was something wrong with that kid. He needs help. There's something fucking really wrong with him. But apparently, yeah, I was right. There was something wrong with him. If it's the same kid talking about suicide and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But Johnny thinks that it's, Kobe's responsibility to go to his parents. Maybe, hey, Johnny, maybe Kobe told him to go talk to his parents himself. But maybe the parents were the problem. Who knows? But you want to put it all off on Kobe. Like, I don't know. I don't know. If Kobe said that stuff to that young feller, well, then Kobe's gonna meet God and he's gonna fuck pay for it. But I don't think Kobe goes out there trying to. I think I think Kobe knows this young feller has some problems. You know what I mean? And he tried doing what he could, but he just got wanting more, more. And you know what I mean? But I may be wrong. What do you guys think? Because Johnny could have. Because here's the thing, Johnny is right. They do try and make him look certain ways. Now, using the Upchurch sister one, which shouldn't have been a good one for him. The one that he should have used is, well, they were all licking their chops. Remember, did you guys remember when one of Dagpern's wives, the one that he has with the girl, she had a son. Remember how they're all licking their lips? They thought they had the goods on old Dagburn. They were already they already had him hung up as a fucking P word. Oh yeah, it was kind of ugly to watch. They wanted Dagburn. Can you imagine in your head, you're wanting Dagburn to have fucking did bad things to children? Can you imagine? What kind of sick fucks like Uncle Will and why do you want like, we all know Johnny's a turd. Why do you want him to be a bigger fucking turd? That's the problem. But that's the shit Johnny likes. Like, I seen Johnny made a fucking video about his buddy Triple T there. I don't think Triple T's the smartest fucking cookie in the in the box neither, but I remember watching one time. Oh, what's going on, Jay Press? You starting to realize I might be the Mashiach, or hey, I don't have to be, do I? I'm a good man with good intentions. But hey, I ain't fucking perfect neither. And remember, just because I'm the Mashiach doesn't think don't think I'm asking you to follow me, Jay Press. I want you to find out who you are, buddy. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, these are only my thoughts, okay? Listen, I always thought there was something smelly about 9/11. Now, let me tell you what I thought. Like I know a whole bunch of shit, but the things that really stuck out and smelled to me. was, did you guys know that the day before 9/11 happened, you guys can, like, probably get it on your little YouTubes. You can see it. Donald Rumsfeld announces 2 point something trillion dollars missing by the Pentagon. Hey, don't worry. That information's in the buildings that are gonna blow up tomorrow. Anyways, the insurance thing. What I looked at in the insurance thing, it's a rare insurance, but hey, they were insured to the tits. Like, really good. Anyways, I shouldn't be laughing because it shouldn't be a joke. It should be something we should all be fucking looking into. Because I just watched on Tucker Carlson, this congressman. Oh, well, he's not anymore. You know what I mean? He got taken out. Lord for life. You think I need a 5150 and you're calling yourself Lord for life. If I'm a son of God, which I know I am, you're in big fucking trouble running around with that name. It's not very smart, not very intelligent, are you? What is it you hate that I do, eh? I want a better world. I don't like living in your fucking world. And I'll fight with my brain to get the fuck out of the devil's brain because you guys have all sucked right into it. I sit here and I don't even want to do fucking videos anymore because my faith in fucking humanity is just fucking gone. It's like, hey, is there a fucking normal human being out there that would have a fucking conversation? No, because you're not fucking critical thinkers. You don't want to fucking think on your own. You want something there to think for you and tell you what the fuck to do. Well, I don't know. Johnny said it's on site for you. Shane reacts. Then I've triggered him. Why have I triggered him? If he wants it on site with me, there's something I've done, and he better ask himself what I say that triggers him. You know what I mean, Shane? I ain't fucking fight nobody. If you go after my family, you might have a fight on your hands. Me so much, you're only hurting yourself. You know what I mean? That's why I'm the Mashiach and I don't give a who fuck comes after me? Because you're only gonna hurt yourself. Any true believer in God knows that they're protected. The Bible tells you they can take your meat suit, sweetheart, but they can't take your soul. So don't let a man defile you, because that's the only thing that can defile you is not a man, but yourself by letting a man defile you. A man has no power to do that unless you fucking give it to him. Hey, Chief Press, I commented on his live, but he has me blocked. Well, Chief Press, he has everybody blocked. You know what I mean? Hey, hey, you want to come on my page and say whatever the fuck you want? I don't care. I ain't never blocking anybody. I don't care. Tell me who you are. Like, that's the thing. Why hide anything? Let's cancel speech. Why? So people do it behind closed doors and you can't see it fuck coming? Dumbasses. Can you imagine? Like, I don't wish any ill will towards Johnny Gobble because I do think that those guys have treated him terribly. But no different than he treats other people, you know what I mean? Like I was saying earlier, I've seen Triple T say that he's fucking Johnny Gobble's mother died because he was a fucking Johnny was an idiot. Like just nasty shit like that. Like these fucking grown men wishing each other like Johnny has wished fucking babies death. Can you imagine what kind of fucking twisted soul you've got to have and then not take responsibility? Like, hey, You gotta figure out what's wrong with your little fucking coconut when you're wishing like making fun of people that just had a baby die, and then wishing fucking miscarriages on other people. Like, God knows this shit. I don't know if he knows it or not. I don't know if he thinks he's hiding on Earth and he doesn't have to fucking pay for who he is and then claim to be that of God. It's quite disturbing to watch. He believes his own bullshit, I think, sometimes. You know why? Because he's never had to fucking work his way out of anything. Never. As hard as Johnny's always had it, he's never been able to fucking work his way out of it. You got Merle there. Merle and him to support each other's fucking stupidity. The fucking Wonder Twins. But I'll tell you, I bet you if the two of those could fucking upgrade, I bet you they'd fucking do her. Like, I think she'd have to be a good upgrade, but I bet you they'd take it. You know what I mean? Oh, Merle, she'd use the excuse that fucking Dagburn was a freeloader and and Johnny could say, can you imagine? Merle even does all the cooking too. Can you imagine coming home from work, me and poor Merle having fucking dinner for Johnny, who just fucking laid around or drove around in her car and fucking made videos eating McDonald's or Wendy's or Taco Bell, fucking spending her money. Like Johnny's just a cat man. Johnny goes places. Hey Johnny, what's your profession? I'm a cat man. Oh man, I don't know. It's weird though, but hey, Merle allows it, so hey, what can you do? Where'd that come from? Mr. Crowley just came on my thing by Ozzy Osbourne. What do you guys think Mr. Crowley's doing? Merle had relations with the tree branch. Wow, I don't really need to know about any of those kind of romances. I do already know. I know too much about their sex life. You know why? Because they give her all out on the fucking internet. I don't know. I don't know that creaker. I don't know if you're into the butt licking, but Johnny tells me he likes a mouthful of shit every once in a while. Try and make sure your booties are clean, but hey, you gotta spit some corn out every. I'm sorry. I'm just not into poop at all. You know what I mean? I know it's fashionable these days. Like it's the McMahonian thing to do. You know what I mean? Like now it ain't enough just to dominate somebody in the bedroom. Now you gotta fucking shit and piss on them too. I'm sorry. I am never respecting a person who allowed themselves to be shit on or pissed on. Like I never have enough. It's kind of weird though, but he's a friend of Trump's, No fucking Vinnie McMahon. He should have been locked up a long time ago. There were people trying to say, hey, there's problems here at the WWE. You should check it out on Donahue. But no, no. Fucking Vince couldn't even fucking make the guy who they were fucking Patterson who they were pointing at. Well, hey, when a Patterson's got a McMahon secrets, well, a McMahon's got to keep a Patterson secrets. You know what I mean? What do you guys think? Oh, Vince McMahon there, Mr. Power. Do you think he likes some weenies here and there? Huh? You just never know who people are today. You know what I mean? I don't know. Well, I don't have something in common. Who, Adam Calhoun? Shane reacts I do think that Upchurch started this bullshit, but Adam is a clown. He is. Like, when you gotta run around saying you got someone like Kurt's fucking address, that's how you wanna deal with things, rather than it's easy to make Kurt look like a clown. If you had the platform Adam did, it'd be very easy to make fucking Kurt look like the clown that he is, but it's easier to just wanna beat up now. I watched a fucking video of Adam, something about some young girl out and some boys wanted to see her boobs and how that was the way he wanted to see things, and I don't know, man. I think we should respect young men to respect girls and not have that tomfoolery, but I don't know. Hey, that's how you want your daughter treated, Adam, but hey, I guess, you know what I mean? She can end up with a man just like her mommy did, you know what I mean? One that didn't always respect her and went out and cheated on her and fucking whatever else, you know what I mean? I'm not making that shit up. Those are Adam's words. He told me that. You know what I mean? Kurt is High Bishop. Wow. Like that Creeker OT, are you into Kurt? Like if he's High Bishop, are you into him? Like is he your High Bishop? Hey? Is he your High Bishop? Because he's fucking an idiot. He's clueless. He's not even human. He might even be dumber than Uncle Will. I don't think he is, but it might be close. Can you imagine Uncle Will waking up one morning, finding out on the news there is a God? Fucking idiot. Oh my God. I should have had a conversation before I was a fucking moron. Maybe I should fucking hear people out before I go fucking trying to destroy their fucking life, making them feel as small as they can, trying to put my fucking mental problems off on them. Hey, Uncle Will, could you imagine that? One of God's people humbling themselves enough to fucking beg you to stop being a fucking moron because you're gonna have to deal with the consequences of your fucking actions. Everybody, I warned them. I was like, hey, you're gonna have to come to terms with the fact that there's God. Like, hey, I don't care if you don't like me, but when you start making up lies about me, might want to make sure you're right. You know what I mean? Like when you're running around telling people that I fucking diddle my children, you might want to you might have like a shred of advocacy. You know what I mean? This isn't like being Johnny Gobble, just going out on a limb, calling fucking Colby a fucking groomer. I don't know. But here we go. Colby is a better man. Fucking Dagburn. Because Colby, in that instance, was willing to help another brother out. I know from experience that old Dagburn is not. In fact, he'll play victim. I was the only one that gave you a chance, Carl. Oh, don't you remember my side of the story? Oh, yeah, Dagburn, I'm not fucking retard, but I remember what really happened. And well, it's all been recorded, dipshit. Right down to the little Facebook messages between me and Merle, me and you, all the early videos I tagged you in. Now, we can't really see the evidence that I can tell the people about because, well, your channel's gone. You know what I mean? There, where I asked you to talk to me, help me out, and you'd like my videos or to say something really small, but you would never talk. And then, well, lo and behold, I happen to be watching Johnny Gobble, and there he is, telling people how he would destroy a piece of shit like me. Can you imagine sitting there going, fuck, I didn't want to do this anyways. I fucking don't think this guy's a good dude. But I thought, fuck, this is a way to get to Upchurch's mom show Johnny Gobble because he's supposedly trying to change his ways, and then maybe Patty'd be willing to talk to me, and then maybe she could go to Ryan, and then Ryan could tell me I was crazy or whatever, or she could just tell me where I was crazy. But hey, that was a mouthful there, eh? Right? What do you guys think? What do you guys think I should do about Casey Colt? Hey, turkeys, 3 turkeys. Well, that's the thing. Dagmar gonna have to fucking like the problem, the difference between me and most people is I actually believe there's God. You know what I mean? I believe that our actions will determine. Is there only two options? You know what I mean? You can pretend to be as good as you want, but are there actual rules that you have to follow? You know what I mean? Easy ones. You just can't comprehend them. You know what I mean? Like the Bible's there for all those Christians to read. Hey, Jesus Christ, you be willing to pick up your cross for the truth. You got to be willing to die for it. And when you do, the big prize on earth, you know what it is? All the earthlings will hate you. They will hate you. They will despise that you want better for them. And they will come at you from all directions. But hey, you got Jesus. You got nothing to worry about. They can steal the fucking avatar, but they can't steal the soul. So you might want to make sure you have a soul before you lose the avatar. Or what happens? Oh shit. It's Oreo. I should do a fucking song with Johnny Gobble on this. Him and Amy listening to a little Ween. Do you guys know who Ween is? That's not very good music for a holy person, is it? Uh, you got a big variety on this. Jump, jump. Let's go all the way by Sly Fox now, eh? Could you imagine if you had to act and have the same beliefs that I do in order to go to heaven? Am I a believer or am I crazy? Or are you guys just non believers pretending to be believers? You know what I mean? There's the person I've been saying forever, forever. They could change the world. Justin Bieber. People will just fucking start asking him, hey, bud, we would support you with whatever you do. We know the CIA, FBI, and all those darkmas are fucking involved with Diddy. Sean Penn, you dirty little dirtbag CIA operative piece of. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? Him and Zelensky, those are great performances. Anyways, devil is going down. So don't go down with them, people. I'm begging you. Try and find out what the truth is. Be a critical thinker. Think for yourselves. Start letting me know where I'm wrong. You know what I mean? Like, hey, should Mark Zuckerberg be up for treason right now? You know what I mean? Did he withhold crucial information from not only the United States but the world? The world. Like we got a whistleblower here too, telling on Facebook. Dealing with China. China behind the back. China. doesn't it make you wonder about Mark Zuckerberg if he's willing to fucking do backdoor Biden deals and backdoor China deals? Who else is he getting backdoored by? Huh? I bet you he's part of those fucking Nancy Pelosi sex parties, eh? Not fucking Zuckerberg. He don't look right. But anyways, like, what do you guys think? Like, to me, that's treasonous. I'd like to see that motherfucker in jail. I don't want to see his smug little face fucking running around going, "I'm a hero. I bring you all the news." You fucking humanoids buy it. He just sits out and going, "Fuck, they're stupid. They believe everything I tell them. Fuck." Wait till I go to that Nancy Pelosi sex party. Like Shane reacts. When I become the Mashiach and I'm world famous, Dagburns coming with me. You know what I mean? I'm taking all you motherfuckers down with me. Everything you ever did, all recorded. It'll be great to watch the progression on how you guys try and come to. Because remember, I ain't no savior. You know what I mean? I'm only a teacher, a guider. The truth is the way. You guys think I'm fucked up, and I know I'm fucking real. I'm sorry. I'm done with this bullshit. I fucking hate this fucking place. It's so fucking stupid. It's driving me fucking bananas. Like, fuck, you guys just fucking let a fucking complete fucking moron run your fucking country. Like, they couldn't charge him for paperwork because he wasn't mentally capable of being responsible. But yet they still let him run the fucking like I don't fucking get. Then there's a laptop. He still don't even know what the fuck was in it. Then there's hey, he sniffs children all the time. And you gotta wonder about that because I think actually Biden's diary is real. He had some shower time he shouldn't have fucking had. And fuck And like, I haven't even started to get into it. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I don't know what the fuck is real anymore. Kamala Harris runs for fucking president. She has a book out there, and, and it's fraudulent on who she is. Do you, how do you even how are you even in the presidential race when the fuck that's brought up? Like, you can't even portray yourself in your own book properly. You think shit. And then there's Obama. I mean, this is what gets me to wonder about Trump. I don't think he's fucking Wonder Boy. Like the whole fucking Obama being a fucking American. Well, he certainly don't have any fucking paperwork saying he is. But for some reason, Donald Trump stopped that train. I don't understand, but he let someone hang for it. The man who actually took the time to find out if the documents were real or not, Donald Trump won't fucking stand behind. Like, what a fucking useless tool. Like, if that, maybe I got it wrong. Maybe I got it. Let me know where I'm wrong. Let me know where they've got documentation that Obama's an American and that there isn't a fucking a task force that was put together to prove whether the documents were real or not. Like when a man says to me whether or not Obama is American or not is irrelevant to me. My job was to prove whether or not this paperwork was legit. It is not legit. So why would a man who is an American citizen hand in not legit paperwork? But you guys, like, it's the small things that'll take you down. It's the, it's the hey, telling everybody we got to stop. We got to start buying America. We need to stand with America. And then buying your Bibles from China and your ties from China, and whatever else from fucking China. You know what I mean? You can't be a hypocrite like that. You can't be a fucking good leader and say one thing and do another. That's just my personal opinion. And hey, keep writing your names on those missiles that are destroying fucking Gaza. Keep thinking you're doing it right for the Holy Land. 'Cause I'm telling you, to see if you gotta kill fucking people to build your fucking Holy Land, I don't think it's good. I, hey, I've watched all these people who I had great hope in just fucking lie all over the place lately. Tulsi Gabbard, fucking like that Cliff or whatever his name is. He's a not a good Christian dude. No way. Um, Good Christians don't run from their past, regardless of how bad it was. They know they've been forgiven by Jesus, and if someone else doesn't want to forgive them, that's on them. You know what I mean? If you took the time to fix yourself and then someone wants you to get back to where you were, yeah, fuck them. They gotta hit the road. You guys like stereo MCs, right? So you're connected, the writing's on the wall. But if your mind's neglected, stumble you might fall. Anybody out there what's the other one? Soup Dragons. Hey. You guys like Soup Dragons? You guys like are you guys just all country rap? See, I like a whole lot of different music. Did you guys ever heard of Pop will Eat Itself? They're a pretty good band. I like them. What are your guys' hidden gems, eh? Eh? Like, what do you guys think about Colt Montgomery? You guys should all send in your fan letters saying, hey, we're all glad you made Johnny feel good. Now that we know that you support an idiot, we can no longer support you. I will not be caught dead in the same clothing as Johnny Bobble. Jay Press likes metal and punk. Like metal and punk. Let's see. Metal and punk. Who would I say is the best band for that? Who do you think that is? Like a mixture, hey? Jay Press. I know the band. It's like right in my head, and I can't think of who it is. What the name of the fucking I love them too. I'm just having a brain fart. That's a Faith No More. Faith No More. Are you a Faith No More fan? Pantera? I don't mind Pantera. I like, hey, if you read the song lyrics from Cowboys from Hell, I relate to that song. It's not as dark a song as you think. Hey, little me, I got a question for you. That's why I put you in the. I think I put you in the comments. Hey, remember when this all started with us at the very beginning? Like, was it not Casey who was calling on the thunder of all you fucking guys? And then he tuck-tailed and ran when I came to his side. Is that how it went? I can't remember. Like, did he not come after, or am I just making shit up in my head? Yeah, that's what I thought. Brave, strong Christian out there fucking telling everybody how to do it. Going to go get stuff. Fucking Casey gets going. Typical Christians these days. They got no belief in Jesus. You know what I mean? That's why I stand firm right here. Hey, you guys come tell me where I'm wrong. Let me know. You just want to tell me I'm wrong, and I won't accept that. But if you give me a reason, Like, "Hey, I wanna like Biden, but I really don't. I think you did a disservice to your country." You know what I mean? Between like, hey, I can't blame everything on you guys 'cause men are playing in women's sports here. It's still allowed. Well, it's still allowed in America. Like, did you guys see the fencing thing? I thought that was done. Meanwhile, wow. I just remember him calling on the Thunder. I didn't know what was going on. I just joined in to establish Team Big, but unfortunately, at the end of the day, Team Big stood alone. I think I think the little family got involved because he was anti-Greek squad. Anyways, well, me, I gotta figure. I know it's gonna hurt your feelings when you find out I'm the Mashiach, but I gotta get away out of this Matrix, bud. It's all sorts fucked up, man. If I told you half the shit, you'd make it worse. Hey, hey, dude, oh, actually, no, it was like, do you know what it's like to have someone like Charlie D talk down to you? Like, hey, I don't think I'm better than anybody, but when someone like Charlie D honestly thinks to themselves that they are so fucking special, and I'm just kind of like, holy fuck, dude, do you even know? I can't understand what the fuck he's saying half the time, to be honest. Like, is he a drunk or is that just him all the time? I don't know. Like, I'm being serious. I don't know. Is that just? Oh man. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed, I think. I'm listening to some Queen right now. Yeah, Jay Press, you never answered me if you're still in here, bud. Faith No More. What about them? You like them? They've always been one of my favorites, or ever since they came out. Right from We Care a Lot, if you know what I'm talking about. But then again, man, the Beastie Boys were always my boys. They were always my boys. They're cool. I like the Beastie Boys. What about you, little me? I bet you like the Beastie Boys too. Oh yeah, bud. I know. I know I'm getting fat. I don't do anything. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I've tried for over 5 fucking years for a conversation. She hasn't gone too well, you know what I mean? There's some rumors on the internet about and not just the internet, bud. They're in real life too. They're just fucking bad, bad rumors. You know what I mean? Hey, I still think I was entitled to an investigation on why I had to leave work because I think they drove me crazy. Hey, can we talk about what I think hurt my brain? No. In fact, you're not allowed to talk to anybody that works at Marwood. Oh, seems odd. Anyways, you know what I mean. I am going to. That's the thing. I have a lot of these great ideas, little me, where I think I could like grow my channel and shit by doing some stuff. But when you've been hospitalized 5 times, you can't really do the stuff that normal people get to do. You know what I mean? I couldn't actually go out and like be nice about it and video police and say, "Hey, what would you do if a 50-year-old man went into a little girl's change room? What are you gonna do? What do you do, Mr. Police Officer?" And if they say, "I don't let that happen," blah blah blah, and then I want to be able to say, What happens if they tell you to do it? It's your job. Then what do you do, Mr. Police Officer? Hey, you're probably gonna say, I have to support my family and keep my job." But you do think it's wrong, right, Mr. Police Officer? So, wouldn't there be something on the top that's wrong, telling you that it's okay to protect what should be protected? Anyways, Storm. I'm glad you think I'm a cupcake. You are gonna fucking choke on my icing. You're not gonna like it. You guys are lucky God sent such a loving person as down here. You know what I mean? I got nothing. I was gonna go into all this shit, like, go watch Tucker on 9/11. This congressman. Like, hey, they fucking your country is dirty, like, to its own people. Like, fuck, it's disgusting, actually. This congressman here, you have to go check it out. It's from today, and he's talking about how he was running to get congressman again, right? And he was up by big points. And then all of a sudden, the FBI and CIA raided his fucking daughter's home. It gets better. This is awesome. So they can make it look like something bad was going on between the and then when the election was over, they brought all the boxes and everything back to the daughter's house. Here's the greatest part about it all. Is the FBI never ever took the time to even talk to the daughter. She never even got to talk to him, anything. She didn't even know why they took shit. So can you imagine sitting there trying to explain to people why the FBI and stuff are at your house? And you're like, I don't know. And people are just thinking you're a fucking lying piece of shit. You just don't want to tell. And you're like, no, really, I don't know. They didn't talk to me. You probably think that that's fucking all like an impossibility, right? You would think that this guy's gotta be lying. That's gotta be impossible, but hey, you guys still don't think of the possibility of Ashley Biden's diary, and we've talked about it so many times, you know what I mean? Do you guys think it's real? Oh, we don't have to worry about Joe now, he's not president, eh? I don't know. Donald Trump still got you guys convinced that Canada is the reason for the downfall of your empire? Oh, fuck. All the Vandals come from Canada. That's when we gotta fuck them over. Now, actually, Don, you're lying. Could you imagine? He says that deal so fucking bad that he made it. He's a fucking like that is dumb, right? Like I still want him to be good. I just maybe it's all an act. I don't know. Maybe there's things I don't know behind the scenes that are going on that fuck. Okay, I gotta go because I'm getting myself all flustered thinking about how stupid the fucking world is. Okay, I gotta find a way out of the matrix. I got a way to tell my story and why I'm the Mashiach and why we all need to come together and find the Mashiach in ourselves. Could you imagine Storm being tasked by God to fucking try and bring everybody to Christ? I gotta tell all my Jewish brothers and sisters that hey, Christ is the way. Can you imagine how hard that's gonna be? You know what I mean? That way we don't follow any man. You know what I mean? But I am the Mashiach to tell you all that you are the Mashiach yourself and that well, there's work to do for you if you want to be your own Mashiach. But it'll all be worth it. And all like this is the thing. Once anyways, I'm gonna go. I think if we just came together, we could just It wouldn't have to be that bad, you know what I mean? If we could just all come to terms at one time and just say, "Wow, they really did fuck us." And, now we gotta pay the price, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Maybe us little people need to hold our hands together and say, "We are powerful, and you are few, and you are not." And just because you have little paper monies and digital monies, you can't buy your way out of this. You can't buy our children's future, and you're a hindrance to it, and you gots to go, bitches. Bill Gates, hit the gates, bitch. You're our new reality TV star. And if Donald Trumpski is part of the evil empire, well, he'll be a reality TV star yet again. The man who almost fooled the world.